अस्सलाम वालेकुम, क्या हाल है आप सबके? We have company here today and I am going to talk about odd and even numbers today. Okay, so you can find a few tricks and tips that you can use to teach odd and even numbers, but मेरे हिसाब से बहुत ही सिंपल कॉन्सेप्ट है और you can just use a simple way to teach the numbers, the odd and even numbers. चीज़ों को complicate करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Just use a simple technique जो कि that will stick to them for bigger numbers also. Right now they're just two tens, लेकिन hundreds and thousands पे भी आएंगे तो they can easily with this technique they can easily figure out the odd and even numbers in bigger numbers also. So let's talk about even numbers first. So even numbers are any number that ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Any number that ends in the numbers 0, there is nothing for 0 there. 2, 4, 6 and 8 are called even numbers. Repeat after me one more time. Any number that ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 are even numbers. Now let's talk about odd numbers. The numbers that end in 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are called odd numbers. Any number that ends with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 are called odd numbers. So repeat this for a few times and they will remember the numbers. But then we have a problem. We have lots of numbers. How to figure out if it's an even or an odd number when we see two digits? Two, so big numbers. What we are going to do is we will look at the last number, the number on the ones place. We will never look at the first number. We will always look at the last number. And you have to remember what I told you. Any number that ends in 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 is an odd number. So here we see that 45 ends in an odd number. So it will be an odd number. Here we will take another number 38. We see that it ends in an even number. We will always see the last number. The last number is 8 and it is even. So 38 will be even. So this is a simple technique you can teach to your child, and if it's the right time they will totally get the concept. And I will tell you the other techniques also if you want to use, just don't complicate things. The other technique is that you pull out two fingers and you tell the child that if you will say the number, like for example 5, and the child will count on the fingers. If it stops here, it's an odd number. If it stops here, it's an even number. So this technique works, but for bigger numbers again you will have to teach something else. Or uske baad you can also teach the child ke the number that has pairs, like 2. 2 has pairs, 1, 1, 2, it's in a pair, so it's an even. 1, it's not in a pair, so it's an odd. So these are just I feel kids just get confused with this, and you can just use this simple technique to teach them odd and even. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you.
Odd because it has one first.
It has one first or
And two zeros.
So 0 is an even number or an odd number?
Even. Mom! Where is 6? It's even because it has a 6 at the end. 31. It's odd. Zumba is already circled. 10. It has a 0 at the end. So 0 is even, so it goes there. April. 15. April. Still circled. December. Odd because it has a 5 at the end.
Great job.
16. It's where's April? April still circled. It's give me that clips.
See, you can find an even number. 73 is even.
Nope.
Look for an even number in these.
96.
Great job.
Can I
Awesome.
both are done.
Yes.